Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Journey Through the Generations. I am Philip.
Hey guys, it's me, Trisha.
And if you've listened to our podcast anytime over the past few weeks or read a blog or a podcast or Instagram or anything like that, you would know that we are at RootsTech 2025.
Yes, we are live in person in Salt Lake City at the Salt Palace at the moment in the Expo Hall.
Yeah, and you can probably hear everything in the background. The Expo Hall is the heartbeat of RootsTech.
Yes.
It's where most everything is. The sessions are in their classrooms doing their thing, but man, this is like where everybody comes to eat,
To meet up.
meet up. Obviously, we're doing our podcast,
We're doing a
in
podcast
the middle
here.
of the Expo Hall.
Yes, all the vendors are here.
Yep, vendors are here.
The sponsors are here.
So there's a lot going on here, and so I'm so thankful to RootsTech for adding a podcast section
Yes.
here to the Expo Hall because you can sign up and do a podcast
Yes.
if you have one. So
It was very convenient for us to be able to just sit down and hook up a few cords and be able to get on the mic.
right, and I've this experience. This is something new, so it's been a good experience for us to go through and everything. So yeah, I like this. This
Yes.
is good.
And it's day one of the conference today. So today's the first day, kind of getting our bearings back on, where everything is in the Salt Palace, getting my classes together, my schedule together, meeting up with my RootsTech cousins. It's just been a good day overall so far. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm just so excited seeing people that we haven't seen all year. We don't get to see them until RootsTech.
Yeah.
We stay in contact and everything, but seeing them is something
It's something
different.
totally
So
different.
Seeing the smiles on everybody's face and, we're meeting new people as well. I love this. This is great.
Yeah, and it's just something about being with like-minded individuals that love genealogy and family history as much as we do. And that's, the forefront of this conference. So this is the time every year where I can, tell my stories and get advice from other people. And it's just a great family history genealogy day time.
It really is. I mean, this is great. And meeting new people, too. I mean, we've met some great people here so far. And, this is where we meet everybody in a way that we know. And so this is good. I like this.
Yeah, this is where we've made the most of our connections, met the most of our genealogy friends and cousins, and I'm just happy to be here. And it's so exciting, and everybody keeps, hey, you remember when? Da, 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 and I also remember last year, such and such. So it's just it's like a family reunion.
Yeah. So let's level set here, and there might be people here who may not know about RootsTech. So RootsTech is the largest genealogy conference in the world. It brings together experts, vendors, genealogists, archivists, all kinds of people together
Yes.
in one place to learn more about family research, genealogy, technology that's going on in the space, a lot of different things. And so that's kind of what it is. It's being held March 6th through the 8th right here in Salt Lake City, Utah. There's a virtual option for people who cannot come to Salt Lake City.
Yes.
And so millions of people around the world watch this online.
Yes, and if you're listening to this after March 8th, you can still go to rootstech.org and sign up for the sessions that were recorded this week, and you'll be able to watch those as well with an account, with your family search account.
Yeah, so it's really good. I mean, I'm enjoying this thoroughly. The thing about it is we are recording this only halfway through day one. So we haven't done, a tenth of the things that we're going to do over the next 3 or 4 days.
Correct. And we had a busy day yesterday, even though RootsTech didn't officially start until today. But we spent yesterday in the Family Search Library, which has the largest genealogy collection in the United States. And we were able to do some research. We were able to do some digitizing of our photos in the memory lane section. And then since we're a part of the media team, we had a media dinner last night. So although RootsTech is really the first day today, we have been busy since we arrived.
Yeah, and of course, anytime you are coming to a conference like this and you're busy and you're doing all the things that we're doing, um, for me, I have a lot of equipment that I need. You leave stuff at home.
I mean,
It just seems to always happen like that.
whether it's equipment or, part of my research plan that I had planned to do at the library, you can't remember everything.
Yeah, and you can't really predict what's going to happen. So we were in the, where was I? I was in the Family Search Tech Forum this morning, learning about the new things that Family Search is doing. From a tech standpoint and their tools and things like that, and some updates on some old tools from last year. And my they call it a gimbal, what I hold my phone on to take video, started to get really hot, and I think the motor is starting to go out on it. So I got to get a new one, and I have to get one because I need it to do what we going to do for this week. So those things like that happen, and so we just kind of got to do what we got to do. So if that means taking a quick trip to Best Buy,
that's what we do. we being Philip.
So yeah, what else is going on, Trisha, this next couple of days that we can let people know about?
Well, one of the things, other than the over 200 sessions that you can actually attend to learn new research techniques, new collections that are out, new innovation, new technology, there's also keynote speakers that will be here. And they always have inspirational stories, and they tell about how they connect with their family and have discovered things about their family. And it's always a good keynote.
Yeah, for sure. I think we need to stop and take a picture. What do you think?
Okay, yeah.
Let's stop and take a picture.
Let's take a picture. Cheese.
All right, so I'll put that up on our Instagram and Facebook for you guys to see. But yeah, this is awesome. We get to interview people. So we got some interviews coming up over the next couple of days. We're going to actually hopefully get a chance to go to a session.
Yes.
I know you will.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find time to.
You're always busier than me. But I will be in an interview with Nika Smith from Black Progen Live and Ancestry.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
And also the host of Relative Race, Dan. I will be in that interview as well. So I'm super excited about that tomorrow.
Yep, and I interviewed this morning Michelle Barber. She is the user design lead for full text search at Family Search. And so I'm going to be having the video up. So look out for it. I think I'm going to put it on FaceTime. No, not FaceTime. I'm already tired. Not on FaceTime, on YouTube. And link to it, so go and watch that.
And Family Search is doing an AI full text class tomorrow that I will be attending, because that's something that I want to learn more about, and that one is specifically about African American research.
Oh, cool. And I haven't used full text search at all yet.
I just know the basics, and everybody that I've talked to, especially today, tells me that there's so much more that I can do with it and to find my ancestors. And that's, of course, why we're here.
Yeah. And so, I did that interview, and then I interviewed the keynote speakers on Saturday, Hunter and Tara Woodhall. They are...
Go Hogs.
Yeah. They are the Olympians, gold medal Olympians.
They both got gold.
That'll be here at the keynote as a
Saturday.
Keynote, and I'll get a chance to interview them and hopefully get to take a picture with them. So yeah, there's a lot going on here, and you can probably hear it in the background. A lot of people moving around, doing things. I'm starving. I haven't eaten.
I haven't eaten either. And I said this year I was going to do better about eating and getting, my water in and everything. But the first day, I'm always, step behind. But
yep, and just like I said, that I wasn't going to work as much this year as I did last year. Tell me how that's working out.
I mean, but it was like I told my brother and sister earlier. I said, I know you guys think that all I do is go to the library and look at microfilm, but RootsTech is so much more than that. It really is. I mean, it's a very good time. We have a ball here, and it's genealogy, family history fun, and I just can't get enough of seeing everybody.
I was just telling you, remember last night at the media dinner, that I was really proud of us.
Yes.
Because we're not the most outgoing individuals.
I'm an introvert every day of my life except RootsTech.
And I'm usually introverted until I really get to know you, and then it's okay for me to show myself. But over the years of us doing this, we have really gotten out of our comfort zone and made new friends, and we meet people. We're talking to vendors. We're getting invited to special events and things that I'm really excited about. But the good thing about it, and I bring it up, the good thing about it is that us being partners with these suppliers and vendors and companies is that we get to learn the new stuff or the sales or specials or whatever it is before anyone else, and we get to tell you guys about it. And so that's why we say, listen, subscribe, follow us, because the more you guys do that, the more these companies will want to work with us.
Absolutely.
And we can get that information to you.
Because a lot of these companies, of course, have deals and promotions throughout the year.
Yep.
So if we're partnering with them, then we don't just get the RootsTech information, deals, promotions. We get, the President's Day or DNA Day or whatever that promotion is, or if they have a new, whatever innovation come out, we'll know about it. And so we know about stuff that's just not RootsTech related.
Yeah, and that's a good part of being here too, is that we get to meet the companies that's more than just RootsTech, and we'll get to follow up with them after RootsTech is over. So yes, we're talking to them now, we're recording them and interviewing and all that good stuff, but we can work with them
throughout the year.
Rest of the year.
Yeah.
So
because I've stopped at a digitizing booth earlier here in the expo hall, and I have a VHS that I want to digitize at the library, but the reel is broken.
Oh, you got a chance to stop and talk to them? Okay,
yeah.
What they say?
They said that they would be able to fix it.
Oh, sweet.
And I also have a picture that's from 1892 that is distorted, and it has a crack in the very middle of his face. And they're going to be able to restore that.
Oh, cool.
And I knew that there was going to be some places like that here in the expo hall, so I packed it in my backpack, and I had it. And I just had to dig it out of my backpack. And I signed up for it, paid for it, and then they're going to call me Monday with any of the details once the person who's actually going to do it looks at it. And then they said it would take probably a week after my phone call.
They took it with them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They have it.
Another reason why you should come to RootsTech.
Yes.
Because that saved us money from having to ship it.
Yes.
And they're going to ship it back to us when it's done.
Yeah.
So did you take a picture of the photo that's cracked?
I did not.
You don't have a, because I would love to be able to do it before and after.
Well, she has it over there. We can go over there and get it.
Yeah, let's do that. But once we get that back and we see the results, we'll let y'all know how that came out. We'll put it on social media so people can see it. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. There are a lot of companies out there that do that kind of work.
Yeah.
And it can get expensive.
Yeah.
Depending on the company. And
of course, they have a promotion going on.
Of course,
so
right.
That helped a lot.
Yeah. That's the part. That's why you come here.
Yeah. And I know I can't digitize everything myself. I mean, I will do as much as I can, but some things I'm going to have to get help with.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the opportunity for me to be able to make relationships with these companies, get promotions, coupon codes, and then, the stuff that they do throughout the year, I can get another, promotion during Christmas or Black Friday, and maybe I can get another photo restored or something.
Yeah, and right. Because we grew up at a time where we took our film from the cameras to Walmart and got You
Kmart.
know, yeah, we got prints, double prints, matte finish.
And we didn't know what the picture looked like for 2 weeks until we picked them up.
And so we still have those, and those are very, very easy to digitize. But you get some of these older photos that's been in frames for, 100 years, and it's been glued to something. Or
in the scrapbook.
It's all that stuff makes it harder to really take care of it and get it digitized. And so sometimes you need to get an expert to help you with that. Even I couldn't do that because I wouldn't want to mess anything up. And they're experts. They know how
That's
to
what
do
they
that.
do.
So,
and they're here local in Utah.
Good. So I know my abilities.
Yeah, I know my strengths.
So
I know what I can and can't do. I don't mind asking for help. So.
Yeah. So one of the things that we talked about in our video, I don't remember what podcast it was, but we talked about coming here and really being able to support the small businesses and companies here, because we want them to keep coming back to RootsTech. And so it's important that we take advantage of some of these specials that they have. And then not only that, after the conference is over, that we continue to support, these people and make sure that they, get a benefit from being here. And they can say, okay, 2026, last year was great. Let's do it again.
Yeah, and that doesn't just mean purchasing items. Make sure we're following them on social media, signing up for their newsletters. All of that stuff really helps.
It absolutely does. It's that. So, we know that everybody doesn't have just a bunch of disposable income. We certainly don't.
We do not. And we're not sponsored by anyone. No, so if you would like to, just let us know.
Yeah, right. So we budget and do everything that we need to do too. And so we understand that. But some of these people here, we'll follow them on their Facebook or Instagram. We have this platform, so we'll do interviews while we're here, and we'll put them on YouTube, and hopefully people will, take advantage of stuff. And so this has been good. This has been great. For us to record a podcast for the first time at RootsTech, I hope, and when I listen back to this,
I'm sure it'll be great.
It's good, but right now it sounds good. So yeah. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I don't guess so. I plan to go back to the library to do some more research, but other than that, I have classes, the rest of the week, obviously, and just having a good time.
Cool. Well, I'll be going to Best Buy.
Then you're going to have a good time?
To pick up a new item that I need. So, all right, guys, we appreciate you for listening. We hope that you have learned something, that you're excited about RootsTech.
Yes.
If you are here at RootsTech, we hope you're enjoying it.
And if you see us, stop us.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that's it. Follow and like, subscribe, all that good stuff. All of our information is in the bottom of this episode notes of this episode. And yeah, maybe we'll get a chance to record another one while we're here.
That'll be good.
Okay. All right, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Y'all take care. Peace.